California legislators are ready to pass Senate Bill 452, which could prohibit the usage, buying, and selling of handguns all across the Golden State. I'm Raquel Regalado with the story coming up.
Today, many people wore denim and all for a great cause. I'm Alexis Molina with the full story tonight at 8.
Selma Unified has a brand new superintendent. I'm Allison Amber with all of the details ahead on MyTV 53 News at 8.
New, local, unique. MyTV 53 News at 8 starts right now.
Hi everybody, good evening. Welcome to the San Joaquin Valley's only 8 p.m. news. I'm Austin Reed. It is the middle of the week now, Wednesday, April the 26th. Thanks for joining us. A new bill making its way through the California legislature could outlaw handguns in all of California by the year 2027. New tonight, reporter Raquel Regalado has been looking into this all day today. She joins us from the News Center with more in tonight's big story. Raquel.
Good evening, Austin. Back on February 13th of this year, some California legislators announced their support of the bill. This new bill would prohibit, commencing on January 1st of 2027, a licensed firearms dealer from selling, offering for sale, exchanging, giving, transferring, or delivering a semi-automatic pistol as defined, unless the pistol has been verified as a microstamping-enabled pistol. The bill would also prohibit a person from modifying a microstamping-enabled pistol or microstamping component with the intent to prevent the production of a microstamp. By creating new crimes, the bill would impose a state-mandate local program.
As the majority of homicides remain unsolved, microstamping will allow law enforcement to more effectively identify and trace crime guns through intentional markings. The California legislature passed microstamping requirements in 2007, but the firearm industry has been reticent to embrace this.
So what's next? A committee hearing date is scheduled for Monday, May 1st in Sacramento. Stay with MyTV 53 News at 8 for updates. Reporting in the News Center tonight, Raquel Regalado, MyTV 53 News at 8.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what happens. Raquel, thank you for that. Stay with us for updates. New tonight from our partners at Cal Matters, California's trucking industry is bracing for state regulators this week to enact unprecedented rules that would ban sales of new diesel big rigs by 2036 and convert large companies' existing trucks to zero emissions by 2042. The State Air Resources Board will hold a public hearing on its proposed regulation on Thursday and is expected to vote Friday. The proposal aims to clean up noxious diesel exhaust and greenhouse gases spewed by big rigs, garbage trucks, delivery trucks, and other large vehicles by converting them to models powered by electricity. You can learn more about this at calmatters.org. Well, did you notice a lot of people wearing denim today? There's a reason for that. Reporter Alexis Molina joins us with this story new tonight.
The Community Action Partnership of Madera County, aka CAPMC, is taking part of National Crime Victims' Rights Week, which started this past Sunday.
Of course, our prosecutors sometimes can't do that, but they do get these Denim J pins, and we do notice a lot more participation in the community. The school districts, the office employees participate.
On Sunday, there was this memorial display outside the CAPMC Head Start conference room. But tomorrow night, something else special is happening. There is an awards presentation from 5 till 8 p.m. at the CAPMC's main office on Gill Avenue from 5 till 8 p.m. This year, there are 4 local award recipients, one from the Madera County Sheriff's Office, one recipient from Madera Superior Court, plus an immigration lawyer and a woman from the Madera County Sheriff's Office.
We will start the awards presentation at 5:30. And then following the awards presentation, we'll do a prayer bilingual, so Spanish, English and Spanish. And then we'll read off the names of our loved ones. And then we'll finish with the balloon release.
If you need help and live in Madera County, you can visit maderacap.org or call 559-661-1000. Reporting for MyTV 53 News at 8, I'm Alexis Molina. Austin, back to you.
And Alexis, good job on wearing that denim. Very nice. I will have to do that next year. Hey, in Fresno today, Congressman Anthony Diaz-Pisotto and Congressman Jim Costa hosted the Crime Survivors and Justice Caucus Awards.
The second purpose of our Crime Survivors and Justice Caucus is to advocate on behalf of legislation that any of our members either introduce that are on behalf of those who are victims of crime in our country.
Honorees included Fresno County's very own Miko Anderson, a senior deputy district attorney at the Fresno County District Attorney's Office. For our viewers watching us on KNXT TV in Bakersfield, the Kern County District Attorney's Office is hosting its annual Victims' Rights March tomorrow as part of National Crime Victims' Rights Week. There will be a ceremony at 3 p.m. in the courtyard west of the Kern County Administrative Building at 1115 Truxton Avenue, and then march right around downtown Bakersfield. Meanwhile, in Merced last night, the Merced Police Department was in attendance at the annual Victims' Rights ceremony, showing support alongside other community and law enforcement partners. This event was hosted by Merced County District Attorney Nicole Silveria and the Victim Witness Assistance Program. Other news on this Wednesday, the Merced County Sheriff's Office is continuing their investigation into an officer-involved shooting in the Livingston Police Department, which occurred last night in the 7200 block of Vine Avenue in Winton. One adult male was pronounced dead on the scene, and one adult male was taken into custody. No officers or anybody else were injured. During the preliminary investigation, Merced County Sheriff's investigators were able to determine that Livingston police fired one shot at the occupants of the vehicle. The investigators were able to obtain video of the incident showing one of the occupants putting a gun to his head, causing a self-inflicted gunshot wound. All names are being withheld at this time, pending further investigation and notification to the next of kin. New tonight from the Hanford Police Department, back on May 16, 2022, at right around 5 p.m., officers were dispatched to the 700 block of South Irwin Street within the city for a report of a subject who had been shot. Upon arrival, officers discovered a 13-year-old male had been shot multiple times. Police rendered medical aid to the juvenile and he survived. Investigating detectives have received new information which indicates the vehicle involved in this shooting is a newer model Toyota Camry with tinted windows. Based on witness statements and recently received information, detectives believe a subject similar in appearance to this artist rendering may have been involved in the shooting. Do call the Hanford Police Department if you know anything. Today at about 9 a.m., officers with the Coalinga Police Department served a search warrant in the 200 block of East Cherry Lane within the city of Coalinga. The search warrant was served on 38-year-old Felipe Calzada. Calzada was arrested for possessing or distributing child pornography with the assistance of the Coalinga State Hospital. Officers seized several electronic devices which will be submitted to retrieve electronic and digital evidence involving the alleged suspect. He was later transported today and booked into the Fresno County Jail. Back in Madera, and new tonight from Madera Police, it is Who Is This Wednesday. The department tonight looking to identify the three male subjects who entered a local business and made off with nearly $400 in clothing and small luggage. If you recognize any of these suspects or have any information, call Crime Stoppers at 498-STOP or head to valleycrimestoppers.org. And finally, in your first few minutes of nonstop news here at 8 o'clock, one local school district announcing a big change within the last few hours when it comes to their superintendent. Reporter Allison Amber joins us from the newsroom with this story, new tonight.
Edward Gomez will be the new superintendent of the Selma Unified School District effective July 1st of this year. His contract was ratified by the Board of Trustees last night at the board's meeting, with an initial 3-year term through June 30th, 2026.
I'd like to first start by saying thank you very much, President Board Member President Alanis, Vice President Sojato, members of the board, Superintendent Dr. Shepard, thank you for this opportunity. I want to express a heartfelt gratitude for you granting me this opportunity to serve.
Mr. Gomez will succeed current Superintendent Marilyn Shepard, who is retiring effective June 30th and who will work closely with Mr. Gomez on his transition to superintendent. Mr. Gomez comes to SUSD from the Fresno Unified School District, where he has most recently served as lead instructional superintendent. He worked in Hanford Elementary School District from 1995 to 2008 and joined Fresno Unified in 2008, where he served as principal of elementary schools and a middle school before being promoted to Administrator of Leadership Development and Instructional Superintendent prior to his current position. Reporting in the newsroom, I'm Allison Amber for MyTV 53 News at 8.
Allison, thank you for that. It is Wednesday night, the middle of the week, and we are just getting started. Still to come, a car crashes into a local Taco Bell. We've got the full story. Later, can you guess the most popular dog breed here in the U.S.? We have the answer new tonight. Plus, get ready for even warmer weather on the way. We've got your full weather forecast. New, local, unique. This is MyTV 53 News at 8, and we are back in a little over 2 minutes.
This is MyTV 53 News. New, local, unique with Austin Reed. You're watching MyTV 53 News at 8.
Thanks for staying with us on this 26th of April. Well, on Tuesday, yesterday, it was Demolition Day in the city of Clovis. The work took place for Clovis Fire Station 2 on Shaw and Minnewawa. Construction on the remodeled station will begin soon. The crew has been temporarily relocated during construction to a new station near Ashland and Minnewawa, and they will continue to serve the community while construction is underway. Let's turn again to our big stories in Kern County for our viewers on KNXT. Earlier this week, Delano officers were dispatched here to 1940 Cecil Avenue, a Taco Bell, regarding a vehicle that had collided right into the building. Delano PD officers and Kern County Fire Department personnel arrived and discovered the vehicle had collided with the exterior wall and partially inside the business. The driver was transported by Hall Ambulance to a local area hospital for treatment. Patrons and employees of the business were not injured. The cause of the crash still under investigation. Drugs and/or alcohol are not factors of this collision. Maybe the driver just needed some chalupas. Yes, that is a bad joke. My apologies. New tonight from the Bakersfield City School District as graduation gets closer for students this year. Tonight, we get to meet the Portrait of a Graduate Committee. We first told you about this a couple weeks back, but throughout the year, they have been meeting to identify the key competencies they hope each BCSD student will have by the time they reach 8th grade graduation. The competencies will be used to help guide the work of the district so they can prepare students to succeed now and in the future. Here's more.
Hello, my name is Maria Arevalo. I am the receptionist of the Bakersfield City School District, and I am a part of the Portrait of a Graduate Committee. I have enjoyed being a part of the process and being able to contribute to the work. At the moment, dozens of community members in and outside of the district are working together to identify the key competencies we hope each BCSD student will have by the time they reach 8th grade graduation. The competencies will be used to help guide the work of the district so that we can prepare our students to succeed now and in the future. Take a listen to one of our recent discussions on being a community leader and having a sense of belonging.
As an administrator and as a leader of my school, what is my school doing, or what does my school need to do to build community leaders?
The definition of a leader can vary, and we need to recognize community cultural wealth. It is acknowledging that a student that translates for their mom at a doctor's office is a leader. That child doesn't realize that, people don't recognize that, but that child is a leader.
Leadership is at all levels, and every child can be a leader.
What I'm struggling with is we have a lot of students right now who have some very challenging anxiety issues, who have problems getting out in front of things. So when I think about leadership, I think about people who are out in front leading, like doing what you're doing right now. And we have students who I don't think are in a position to do that, but have other important skills that they could bring to the table in many of the other areas that we're talking about. So I feel that the belonging part may be something worth considering.
If you don't feel belonging, there's a dark path, right? And some of that is you're going to find belonging wherever you can, and you might land in the wrong community.
Thank you for listening.
MyTV 53 News continues with the Valley's local forecast. Connect with Austin on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Follow, like, share at Austin Reed On Air.
Thank you so much for staying with us. New tonight, firefighters have completed this last week of training in preparation for increased CAL FIRE staffing on the Fresno Kings unit. The department says this training and increased staffing will help prepare the region's readiness for the summer weather that is right around the corner. Much of the grass on the valley floor and in the foothills right now is green, beautiful, but as we've been talking about all week, Mother Nature is bringing the hotter and drier weather, where the department usually sees an uptick in vegetation and grass fires. Hey, I'm looking forward to this next story. Can you guess the most popular dog breed in America right now? We have a new answer out tonight. Julia Vieira from Voice of America explains.
According to the American Kennel Club, there's a new favorite dog in the United States, the French Bulldog, dethroning the Labrador, which has been a long-time favorite.
A Frenchie is great for apartment living. They're not a noisy breed. They actually need moderate exercise, just a little bit of walking, and you're good to go.
French Bulldogs have been around since the 1800s. Despite their name, they were originally bred in England and imported to France during the Industrial Revolution. Today, their adaptability for traveling and their playful nature make them ideal companions.
They're super cute, really relaxed and playful when you want them to be.
Oh, they're a really cool, chill dog, like relaxed dog. You know, very fun to have.
But there is a downside to the breed's new popularity. Their increasing visibility and price, which can exceed $6,000, has made them a target for thieves who steal them and sell them on the black market. In 2021, gunmen kidnapped 2 of Lady Gaga's French bulldogs and shot and seriously injured the person walking them. The singer offered a reward of $500,000 and was able to recover them.
My friend's got his bulldog stolen. Yeah, at gunpoint.
The American Kennel Club says owners should be careful.
We tell people all the time to be vigilant, to make sure you're not putting too much on social media about your dogs. Try walking them at times where it's more highly trafficked, so you don't want to do too early in the morning or too late at night.
Despite the potential headaches and even risks of owning any dog, experts say it's worth it.
What they provide is a feeling of social support, and they not only improve your mood, but they help you not to feel so alone, to give you company, interaction.
Knowing that, it's no surprise the American Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals notes that nearly 1 in 5 American households adopted a pet during the COVID lockdowns, and 90% of the new pets were dogs. For VOA News, Julia Riera, Washington.
Well, darn, I was hoping it'd be either a Chihuahua or a Cavalier King Charles. Both breeds of my dogs. Oh well. I do see a lot of French Bulldogs though. Hey, speaking of animals, we've got new video from the red-tailed hawk family in Clovis tonight. That's next in prime time. Finally tonight, we have a couple feel-good stories before we say goodbye. New tonight from the city of Clovis, the red-tailed hawk family atop the Old Town Clovis water tower is doing well. In this video filmed in the morning, both mom and dad arrive with breakfast for their growing babies. We will keep you posted on the little guys or girls development right here on MyTV 53. And finally tonight from the city of Fresno, Camp Fresno is back.
The experience was nice. I had lots of fun. We had s'mores. We basically partied last night.
For more info about the free day and overnight camps for kids ages 7 to 17, visit the City of Fresno's Facebook page. All right, time to get another check at your forecast. From Fresno to Bakersfield, you're going to experience, we're all going to experience a big warm up starting tomorrow into this weekend. So keep that in mind. This morning, I was like, yep, the weather's changing. It's changing already. That's going to do it for the news, though, on this Wednesday, Hump Day. We thank you for joining us. I'm Austin Reed. Hoping your news is good news. We'll see you tomorrow. Good night.